You're so drunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, my best friends, Jake and Bree Schwartz.
This isn't happy hour?
No,
it is.
it's about to turn into happy hour.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
Cheers, babe. Let's 1 second here.
Catch up.
Sorry.
Catch up.
It was a X-rated website.
What was it called?
It was called lizardflix.com with 3 X's.
Sorry, I meant the X.
Yeah.
I think the Beckham thing, though, I mean, I'm sorry, but if your mother-in-law's a posh spice, like, just do whatever she wants.
Right.
Like, just
Same.
shut up.
You said verse though. Like, is that which one?
No, that was great.
Was it?
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sports betting, good or dangerous?
Oh man, totally
on-
dangerous. Absolutely dangerous.
Really?
Should be banned. Absolutely.
I will say, if you guys sign the release.
This just got really creepy. Sorry, what?
If you sign the release for the show, this becomes a real show, or you're like, "Fuck you, we're not doing it," and that's.
I gotta see the full edited product first.
All right, we're in for another fun evening. You might wonder why I have this football in hand. You're going to learn about that later. But first, your host, Mark Michael.
Sick show for you. Good Friday evening. I'm your host, Mark Michael. This is.
Ashley Michael.
I say, if you remember this Ultimate Warrior plush from this exact year, this is your talk show.
More
Ultimate
Barbies.
Warrior. This is not Macho Man. Mr. Jake Schwartz.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome.
I'm just
Like-
surprised we made it past the pilot. This is great.
My good friend and neighbor, not yet best friend, Ryan Burt.
Welcome.
Hello, Ashley. Thank you so much for having me.
It's lit! It's lit! It's lit! We in the house!
Big dog.
We in the house. Don't get up,
Hey.
dude! You breaking the news? He a free agent?
I know. I am so
Damn.
glad we got that. I
Man,
mean,
spoiler
that is
alert
so
over here, man.
Dude, let him sign with the Diamondbacks, bro.
Please.
Sheesh.
Right,
Oh, that would be ideal.
got this?
Keep it-
ideal.
I'm going to be in the kitchen working on something special.
Oh, wow.
You guys
Okay.
got this stuff?
Emails
Maybe.
selling another multi-million-dollar home.
You guys got
Guys
this.
night. We're back. We're back.
Brian is right, perfect.
All right, that's a relaxed fit for
That
sure.
is
That's
relaxed.
relaxed all
Let's
day.
relax.
All right, so
They get really
Steve-
wide now, though. Really wide is
It's
the
too
way
much.
people are
They
going.
went
It's
the
too
other
much
direction.
wide. Yeah, they went the other direction. It's like super wide.
Got it.
You're gonna make in America and make money in the fashion industry. Don't do it.
Yeah, but you've also had a lot of creative pursuits outside of football.
Sure, out of the National Football League, the
Right.
intro was a little light, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, those were the worst intros for former professional athletes
Gerard.
I've ever seen in my
No,
entire life.
no.
He's got
No,
a
no.
free agent from a dude that
No.
was on the American League
Gerard.
championship team, and he's like,
That was
"This
all-
pitcher from the Blue Jays is here. He's my neighbor. I want him to be my best friend."
Look, that was sick. And then watch this.
It wasn't. It was way less
Let
than
me tear it
so-
up. Boom! Boom! I fucking set that one up. Come on! What a layup!
I like Dean Martin because
You
it's
said
on topic.
no. That was it. I got it.
How good was that for you?
No. You guys fell right for it. And truth.
Hi, I'm Urban Ash. I sell real estate in Seattle and Arizona. Are you cold and depressed? Seasonal depression is getting you? Arizona is waiting. Buy a home, get a sweatshirt.
We have old badges. We have old badges.
Here.
Let me see.
Oh, man.
Pass
That's
it down to
amazing.
Jake and Ryan. That's all we were waiting for.
Cheers.
We're back, guys night.
Cheers.
Guys night.
Tomato.
All right. This is happening. We are filming an episode in our Seattle living room for the first time. Come with me. Let me show it to you. Ashley,
Let's go.
this is going to be great. Welcome to Club Sandwich. Welcome.
man.
Good to see you. Thank you for saying yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for saying yes. Well, with that, let's call in our featured guests of the evening. Let's bring out Seattle Sandwich royalty, Luca and Kieran for Fortuna Bottega sandwiches. Come on out. How do you say the name?
Fortuna.
And then what's the next word?
Bottega?
Got it. Okay, that's what I thought too. I wasn't.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Pagliacci's Pizza. That had nothing to do with sandwiches at all. That's a shitty sandwich. But your movie was.
Do you want me to talk about that experience with this fucking guy?
Yeah. What do you think this episode is about?
I mean, I never really know what you have up your sleeve. Took a pretty deep dive into Bordeaux.
Actually, right next to you.
Is it? You didn't. Where?
You went down a crazy rabbit hole the last couple weeks,
Keep going.
and
All right, it's Friday. I got my older brother and my brother-in-law. We're going to a secret 5,000 bottle cellar right now, and I'll tell you the next time you see this video, we'll be at the cellar, which is super private, and I'll tell you more about it once we get there. That's a lot of wine. This is a little bit about not even the wine; it's about me and him too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a deeper.
I want
It's a little deeper. Than just
I want to
the
whoop
wine.
his ass too. You know, I really.
but share with the class. What is the?
Well, just because again, like
Because I love Washington wine.
he's a Washington.
We're
yeah,
here.
I'm like French.
We
is the
live
best.
here. You know what I mean?
Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a little skunky. Oh my God, that's the best word.
Are you allowed to have this music on while you're talking?
Yeah, I mean we're not monetizing shit.
This is gonna go viral.
This episode, the wine crowd is going to come for us, and then we're going to go.
Oh, you definitely.
We just needed something. And,
Bad boys of wine.
yeah. Megan, what was your favorite one?
Maggie. First of all, her name is
What did I say?
Megan.
Maggie is number 2.
First of all,
Megan.
Are you sure you guys are sisters?
Jesus.
What is happening?
What's your name? What was your name? This episode will air on St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to play one Irish song real fast, or try to, where if I don't get nervous. Ready? You got me? Episode 5. Let's go. We're back in Arizona. We've been gone for, I think, about 2 weeks. Pop, you're back also from Bangkok.
Yeah,
How was it?
excellent. Big boy, he's gonna be 44.
Nice. All right.
No, I'm excited to be a part of this show in the living room with my dad.
Usher been your dad?
Usher's been my dad for almost 51 years. Yeah.
You're a dog person?
Well, okay.
As of late?
Okay, we had a bad dog experience recently.
We gotta tell the dog story.
Oh, nice.
This guy.
Usher has a book with the
I know you're like a famous.
available on Amazon.
Once upon a time, I was the chairman and the boss of the house. Now, Jasper ruled the house. We follow by his rule.
Shooting a gun while listening to Notorious B.I.G.
Like what you?
You're
Yeah, like what? I have so many questions about the context of.
Right, I know, me too. AI doctored image of myself and 2 friends. Jake is one of them.
Wow. Yes.
This is
Oh my God.
the show Baywatch.
That's not doctor, that's me, dude.
Oh my goodness, I like it.
Round of applause for our very own Andy Rooney, Big Lenny.
Because all I'd have to do is say, you take that mother out of here.
I really want to know what irritates you around the neighborhood.
All right, Pop. Tonight's episode is we are forming a gang.
Very little amount of Bordeaux wine in the glass. A lot of people don't like coyotes, but I love coyotes. So there was a visitor just across the street from us, and
Show the camera.
this is a very healthy coyote and very impressive. He was very comfortable and he was looking to eat something.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend AJ. Welcome to Mark Michael's living room. You look really handsome today.
You look pretty dapper yourself.
Really?
Thank you. Yeah, you notice I really dressed up for
Again.
the occasion. And then out of nowhere, again, 10 minutes of silence, she says, you know what? I wouldn't have had kids. I was like,
and that's honest.
Oh yeah, it's very honest.
That's very honest.
It's like, I'm in the car, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know, like it was just cool, like you flowed but meanwhile, the whole time from 12 to about 8, I'm watching the clock coming.
Well, it was even earlier than that. My rule is sundown.
Sundown.
I get home by sundown.
Honestly, that is what you did say.
Yeah, but the other side of it is, and I hope I didn't say those exact words, but it's like, well, that's some serious abusing alcohol, drinking with the intention of being drunk. I mean, that's drug abuse, which is pretty bad.
Well, as long as our healthcare providers don't see it, this episode, it shouldn't be added to our records.
Yeah, this is great. This is great to share with the world.
Okay, Mark. And I'm like, you don't fucking know. Like, I'm building the next big company. You don't know shit. And these people have all built companies, sold companies. Most of them are, at least $500 million plus. And I'm just sitting there, and they always just cross their arms and look at me like, okay, Mark. And I'd be like, you don't. And I'd just be talking shit. I mean, I sweat about it now.
Yeah. Welcome. All right. How do you feel today?
Honestly, how's it feel for you?
I feel great. Your mustache.
What's the link?
Does it never bother you? Does it ever get too bushy? I saw you the other day push some hairs up into your nose. And then you were playing with it.
Yeah, you're funny.
Does that feel weird?
Yeah, sometimes it does feel weird.
This was just a little rapid fire at your command. And thank you for joining. Is there anything else you want to?
What did you learn? Do you want to do this again?
Anyhow.
Cool. Well, thanks for having me on your show.
Thanks for coming down the stairs and saying yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Signing off. We'll see you next time.
Good job.